Namaste, Jai Hind and Vanakkam Kovai, the second largest city of the state of Tamil Nadu that goes to the ballot on the 19th of April. It's going to be the big story, ladies and gentlemen, this time around because perhaps the political landscape and the narrative in the state could change with what happens here in this city of Coimbatore. The reason being, it's a tri-accounted fight and perhaps for the first time around, wherein the DMK, the AIADMK and the BJP all have fielded strong candidates and are at loggerheads. The fate of the BJP in Tamil Nadu could be decided by the fortunes of K Annamalai, who goes head-on with Singai Ramachandran of the AIADMK and the former mayor of Coimbatore, who's on the DMK ticket, Rajkumar. It's an interesting fight. As usual in Tamil Nadu, this time around, across the state, even in Coimbatore, the women outnumber the men. But we will focus on the first-time voters. We'll try and understand from them what's going on, what is their Man Ki Baat. So join us on this fun journey on a hot day, just counting down to the big polls here in Kovai. Coimbatore is the second largest city in Tamil Nadu and it's going to have its fair share of first-time voters or young voters. Now, how are they going to define the pattern of voting here? What is going on in their minds in terms of the issues that actually matter to them? Here I am inside the campus of the PSG Arts and Science College in Coimbatore or Kovai. And let's ask the students here. I've got the boys here to my right and I've got the girls to my left. So let's ask the ladies first. Hi, what's your name? Mohana. Mohana, are you aware there is some election heat or this time you feel there's not too much activity at all?
No, I should offer a lot.
Huh?
This is not enough.
This is not enough?
Yeah.
There should be more?
Yeah, I expect more.
You expect more, okay. So what are the issues that you as a youngster are looking for?
Mostly gender equality, I meet more. Yeah.
So you're looking at the issue of gender equality. Has any of the leaders spoken about gender parity or gender equality?
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, you have not heard anybody. You've not heard this being talked about, right?
No, sir.
No. Climate change is an issue. Does it matter to you?
No, sir.
No. Okay. What is your name?
Swati.
Swati. So what matters to you, Swati?
Sir, I'm not voting this time.
You're not voting this time. Why?
Not voter ready.
Oh, not yet. You don't have a voter ID yet. But you're looking forward to vote.
You complete in 18.
You've not yet completed 18. So she's not going to vote. So if she's got to vote, what should she look for? What's your name?
I'm Sharmila.
Sharmila. So you are eligible to vote this time?
Yes, first time.
First time. Are you going to vote?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure who you want to vote for?
Sir.
In your head, are you sure who you want to vote for? You don't need to tell me.
No, sir. I'm not decided because it's so.
It's so what? Tell me. Come closer, all of you. Yeah, it's so what?
Because no one can.
Nobody is talking to you? Nobody is addressing what you want to do?
No, sir.
Huh?
I'm so confused, sir.
You are confused. Okay. Is any of you also confused? Anybody here confused like her? Or you have clarity? What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Kavya, sir.
Kavya, are you voting for the first time?
No, sir. Second time.
Second time. So you know the difference. First time when you voted for what? The state elections?
State elections.
State elections. So you know the difference between state and national elections? Yeah, what's the difference? How is it different?
It's different because of
State issues, national issues, you think there is a difference or is it the same?
I think it's same, sir.
You think for you it is the same? Yeah. What was the issue for you? What would you like your Neta to address?
It's not issues.
Huh?
No issues.
No issues. You are happy as things are going on? You don't want anything, you're not expecting anything? Huh? No big deal? Huh? All is well in your life? Yeah. So if somebody says you must go and vote, why will you go and vote?
It's our duty, it's our responsibility to vote.
So it's your duty, responsibility to vote. Any of the others, first time voters, all of you? Yeah. What's your name?
Shweta.
You voting for the first time?
Yes, sir, I'm voting for the first time.
So you believe it's your duty to vote?
Yes, sir, it's our duty. It's our rights too.
Right to vote. But is it also not your right to understand why you are voting and who you are voting for?
Yes, sir. We have to vote the right person and right responsibility person in the because in future, like they can what to say?
They cannot, whatever they promise, they may not do it, and they may also change the
Yes,
party
sir.
and they may go to somewhere else.
Yes, sir.
That's also possible. But what is the issue that matters to all of you? If anybody wants to say, what is the issue that matters to you when it comes to national elections, central elections?
My issue is the education system, sir.
Yeah, the education system. You want it to be better?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What? And you want somebody with a plan for the education system?
Like more practical than the theoretical.
More practical experience than theoretical. Let's ask the boys, girls, come here together. Okay, hi. How many of you are going to vote this time? All of you? All of you first time voters? Yes. First time voters? Huh? Who is the former MP? Who is the current MP of Kovai? Do you know?
No, sir.
Do you know the current MP of Kovai? You don't know. Do you know the three candidates in the fray? Three main candidates for this election now? You know when the polling date is? 19 polling date, you know. Okay. Do you know the three parties who are contending each other?
Okay.
தெரிஞ்சிடும் தெரியாதுன்னு சொல்றீங்க?
You are getting such a lot. No idea.
No idea. You don't know who your three candidates are.
I think one is Annamalai, sir. And then two candidates I don't know, sir.
The other two candidates you don't know. So you don't know there is Singai Ramachandran and there is Rajkumar, who's a former mayor of Coimbatore. So these are our three candidates. Now, is there a difference between state election and central election?
Yes, sir.
What is the difference? What difference? You want to speak in Tamil? Speak in Tamil. No problem. Any difference? What is the difference between state election and central election? No idea. Don't you think it is different?
Chief Minister select பண்றோம். So state election. So PM select பண்றோம். Parliament election.
Parliament election, correct. But state agenda, nation agenda, வித்தியாசமா இருக்கும்ல. It will be different, right? State agenda, nation. That much you have clear? Okay. What should be the agenda for you guys? நீங்க வந்துதான் tomorrow you are going to graduate, you are going to become postgraduate. So I'll take this question to you also, ladies. What do you think should be the agenda for you? If somebody has to come and say, listen, I have a plan for you. What should be part of that plan? என்ன இருக்கணும்? என்ன விஷயங்கள் இருக்கும்? What would you like addressed? Your name?
Quality of education.
Quality of education. What's your name?
Jai Seelan.
Jai Seelan. Jai Seelan is second person to say quality of education. Yeah.
Sir, to control traffics.
Traffic, ease of traffic. Now, ease of traffic is a national issue, local issue, or a state issue?
Local issue.
Local issue, no? So then should that but still matter at a national issue?
In medical field, they should develop some more.
Something more in medical field. You
I
want
would like to say another one important point like agriculture. Agriculture is more important for in this country.
Correct.
So this is want to change and grow next level.
In agriculture. So agriculture la innum pannum sir. You are saying modernize agriculture.
Lots from the agriculture.
Agriculture, more expectation. You guys, what do you want?
Sir,
Technology.
wine shops, like wine shop, want to grow, sir.
Okay.
Want to develop the employment skills and
Okay. So arts and science, you're saying employment skills, you think something should be done in technology, more opportunities. Where do you think? What do you think you want to be?
sir, more employment opportunities.
More employment. In what kind of employment opportunity?
Sir, in tertiary sectors. Tertiary sectors.
Oh, okay. Tertiary sectors. Okay.
Then clean city.
Clean city. So you'd like a more cleaner city, more motorable city, less traffic is what you're saying? Sir, what's your name?
Tarun Siddharth, sir.
Tarun, yes, Tarun.
Sir, petrol prices are increasing so much, sir. So they want to decrease the petrol prices and gas prices and all, sir.
Okay.
So it will be, ஏன்னா எல்லாருனாலையுமே கேஸ் வந்து எல்லாருனாலையும் அஃபோர்ட் பண்ண முடியாது சில ஃபேமிலினால. ஸோ அது ப்ரைஸஸ் எல்லாமே டபுள் இருக்கு சார். அதெல்லாமே டிக்ரீஸ் பண்ணாங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் சில ஃபேமிலிங்களுக்கு.
So prices of oil, gas should be controlled. So that's an issue for you when you go out to vote.
I would like to mention another one point.
Yes, please.
GST குள்ள வந்து பெட்ரோல் கொண்டு வரணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அது கொண்டு வந்தா நல்லா இருக்கும் நான்.
Okay, so they should bring petrol under GST. Agree? Somewhere all of you agree petrol should be uniform price across the country?
சார் ஒவ்வொருத்தவங்களுக்கு ஒவ்வொரு மாதிரி சார் அது.
Everybody has a different opinion. Yes, ladies, quickly, let me ask you, what are the issues that will matter to you? He was asking education system is important,
Employment.
Employment is important. Employment opportunity is employment. One thing you would want your leader to do, whoever you elect, what would you want them to do for you? You as a youth, you as a lady, you as a woman.
Sir, full freedom for everyone.
Full freedom for everyone. Yeah.
Importantly for women.
Yes, sir.
For women.
Yes, sir.
For women you would like that. At the moment you feel that's not there.
They said, but not.
But not completely.
Not completely there.
சார் நைட் டைம் we are very fear to வெளியே போறதுக்கு ரொம்ப பயக்கிறோம்ல சார் அந்த மாதிரி இல்லாம எப்ப இருக்கோ
ஆமா பயமில்லாத இடம் வேணும். So you don't want to be afraid, you want to go equal opportunity. The boys தனியா எங்க வேணா போலாம், can go alone anywhere in the night. We should not be afraid to go. Equal opportunity is not there for everyone. There is, but it can be more. Yes, you're saying something else.
Yes, sir, it's not completely feel very fear to go out anywhere at night times like yeah.
ஸோ கவர்மெண்ட் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் இன் இப்போ தண்ணியை வந்து பிரைவேட் கிட்ட கொடுத்தாங்க அப்படின்னா இனி அவங்க ஒரு லிட்டருக்கு எவ்வளவு விலை சொல்றாங்களோ அதுதான் நாங்க வாங்க முடியும். ஸோ அதை வந்து கவர்மெண்டே வச்சிருக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு நான்
Okay, so basic resources should not be privatized. Water, for instance, should not be privatized because they will then command the price and the people will have to pay for it.
கவர்மெண்ட்னா நாங்க கொஸ்டின் கேட்க முடியும் சார். பட் பிரைவேட் கிட்ட போச்சுன்னா அவங்க என்ன சொல்றாங்களோ அதை மட்டும் தான் சார்.
We can question the government, but private entities we can't question. They will muscle their way through. Point that is made. Anybody who has come so far, எவ்வளவு எல்லாம் பண்றாங்க, பிரச்சாரம் பண்றாங்க, கேம்பெயின் பண்றாங்க. Has anybody come to you with a plan for Coimbatore?
எல்லாரும் பிரச்சாரம் பண்றாங்க, ஒரு பார்ட்டியை சொல்லிதான் பண்றாங்களே தவிர நாங்க என்ன பண்ணுவோம்னு சொல்லி யாருமே பண்றது இல்ல. அந்த பார்ட்டி அது பண்ணாங்களே பண்ணலையே அப்படி மட்டும் தான் சொல்றாங்க.
Okay, so what the other did or didn't, so it's always pointing fingers at the other, not with a clear plan. At least that's what they believe. Not with a clear plan of what they themselves, their party, that leader would also do for the city of Coimbatore or for the people of Coimbatore. Agree, disagree?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
இதுவரை யாராவது has anybody come with இவர்கிட்ட ஒரு பிளான் இருக்கு, சரி இவருக்கு vote போடலாம், அந்த மாதிரி யாராவது did you see anybody so far?
No, sir.
Nobody. Everybody is saying vote for me, but they are not telling you why. Is that what you are feeling? எனக்கு vote போடுங்கன்னு சொல்றாங்க, பட் எதுக்கு vote போடணும்னு அது சொல்றது இல்ல. கரெக்ட்டா அப்படியே இருக்கா?
Correct. Yes, sir. So candidate in Singai Nadu, he is saying something new. And he's saying something better.
Okay, he's saying something. So you are impressed with what?
Impressed with
Singai Ramachandran, so you're happy with what he's saying. There is a plan.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that, but he's somewhat different from others.
Somewhat different from others. Two young leaders in Coimbatore this time, both under 40. Singai Ramachandran 36 years old. Annamalai, K Annamalai is 39 years old. So both under 40. So youngsters in politics. Is that something which is encouraging? It is encouraging. Great. They all have an exam to go for and that's why they're a little tense. But thank you very much. Thank you. All of you will vote, right? Vote podunga illa? Vote podu illa? So please look at the camera and say everybody please vote together. 1, 2, 3. Come turn around and look at the camera here and let's all say my vote, my right. 1, 2, 3. My vote.
My vote, my right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, boys and girls. Thank you so much. Thank you. All the best for your exams. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now is Mr. S.P. Velumani, former minister in the Tamil Nadu government and also currently the MLA. Velumani sir, vanakkam. How do you see the chances here in Kovai? எப்படி பாக்குறீங்க?
கோவை நாடாளுமன்றத்திலே வெற்றி வேட்பாளராக அதிமுகவுடைய வேட்பாளர் சிங்கை ராமச்சந்திரன் அவர்கள் வெற்றி உறுதி. ஏனென்றால் இங்கே நிற்கக்கூடிய வேட்பாளர்கள் திமுக வேட்பாளர் இன்றைக்கு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அதிமுக மேயராக மாவட்ட செயலாளர் வெற்றி பெற்று துரோகம் பண்ணிட்டு இன்றைக்கு வந்து அங்கே போயிருக்கார். திமுக எத்தனையோ பேர் இருக்காங்க, கஷ்டப்பட்டவங்களுக்கெல்லாம் வாய்ப்பு கொடுக்கல. அதே போல அண்ணாமலை கரூர்ல இருந்து வெற்றி வாய்ப்பை இழந்து சட்டமன்றத்தில் இங்கே வந்து நிற்கிறார். ஆகவே கண்டிப்பாக கோவை மாவட்டத்தில் மிகப்பெரிய வளர்ச்சியை 50 ஆண்டுகள் இல்லாத வளர்ச்சியை நம்ம கொடுத்திருக்கிறோம். சாலைகள், பாலங்கள், கூட்டுக்குடி திட்டம், 6 புதிய கல்லூரி, தாலுகா என்று அதிகமான திட்டங்களை கொடுத்திருக்கிறோம். ஆகவே மிகப்பெரிய வளர்ச்சியை கொடுத்திருக்கிறோம். கோவை மாவட்ட மக்கள் முழுமையாக எங்களது வெற்றி வேட்பாளர் ராமச்சந்திரன் அவர்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக வாய்ப்பளிப்பார்கள். வெற்றி உறுதி. அதாவது ராமச்சந்திரன் வெற்றி உறுதி. செகண்ட் பிளேஸ் திமுக, தேர்ட் பிளேஸ் அண்ணாமலை பிஜேபி.
அப்படி தேர்ட் பிளேஸ் பிஜேபி நீங்க சொல்றீங்க. சீசன் பொலிட்டிஷியன் லைக் யூ பேக்கிங் somebody as young as Singai Ramachandran. கோயம்புத்தூருக்கு வந்து என்ன விஷன் அண்ட் இது வந்து இங்க ரிசல்ட் இந்த வருஷம் 39 சீட்ஸ் நீங்க லோக்சபால தமிழ்நாடுல பாக்குறது நேஷனல் பாலிடிக்ஸ்ல என்ன சேஞ்ச் வர போறதுக்கு நான் கேட்கறேன் உங்ககிட்ட.
அதாவது இது வந்து தமிழ்நாடு, ஒரிசா, ஆந்திராலாம் எப்பவுமே பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் கேண்டிடேட் இப்ப சொல்றது இல்ல. இங்க வந்து தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய நலன் தான் பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் வேட்பாளர். தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய நலன் பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் வேட்பாளர். இங்க என்ன பண்ணாலும் அதாவது எங்களுடைய எம்பிகள் வந்து 14 37 பேர் இருந்தாங்க. காவிரி மேலாண்மை வாரியம் அமைக்காம இருந்த போது பாரதிய ஜனதா கட்சி கூட்டணி கூட இருந்தோம். 22 நாட்கள் நாங்க வந்து நாடாளுமன்றத்தை முடக்கணும். அப்படி தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய உரிமைகளும் தேவையான திட்டங்களும் கேட்டு பெறுவோம். எங்களுக்கு பிரதமர் வேட்பாளர் முக்கியம் இல்ல, தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய நலன் தான் முக்கியம். ஆகவே ராமச்சந்திரன் வெற்றி உறுதி.
தாமரை ரெட்டலையை விட்டிருக்க கூடாதுன்னு சொல்றீங்களா?
ரெட்டலை தான் வெற்றி. செகண்ட் வந்து திமுக, தேர்டு தான். ஏன்னா வந்து ரியாலிட்டி, அதாவது பாரதிய ஜனதா கட்சி வந்து மத்தியில இருக்கலாம், வடக்கில் இருக்கலாம். தமிழ்நாட்டை பொறுத்தளவுக்கு ஒரு 3% ஓட்டு தான் இருக்கு பாரதிய ஜனதா கட்சி. ஆகவே கண்டிப்பாக இருக்கிற சூழ்நிலையில் அதிமுக கூட்டணி வச்சங்காட்டி தான் 4 எம்எல்ஏ ஜெயிச்சாங்க போன முறை. ஆகவே கண்டிப்பாக 3வது இடம் தான் இங்க அண்ணாமலை. ஆகவே வெற்றி அதிமுக. நன்றி.
தேங்க்யூ, ரொம்ப நன்றி. So that was Mr. S.V. Velmani there.
என்னைக்குமே அஇஅதிமுக ஆட்சியில் அம்மா காலத்திலிருந்து எடப்பாடியார் காலத்திலையும் சூப்பரா
Sweltering heat, hot on the campaign trail, just off the truck and into his car, and I've got the 36-year-old Singai Ramachandran with me. Now, how's the mood and how's the feeling?
The mood is amazing. The feel is good. Already it looks like everyone, wherever we go, they are like, you're going to win, you're going to win, you're going to win. And all the public on the way that they're showing 2 leaves. So it's very good. It's very positive.
This is also a victory sign. So one wonders if it is your party sign or if it is victory. But how do you see the Kovai dynamics now? You've been part of the AIADMK from the time you decided not to pursue your career and you joined Selvi J. Jayalalitha's team in the IT department, if I remember correctly. Now, how have things changed from then to now?
I would say from 2016 to 21, during our tenure, phenomenal growth to Coimbatore. People were able to see visible growth in terms of bridges, in terms of roads, in terms of airport expansion work that we initiated. A lot of such initiatives in desilting lakes and the smart city schemes. So overall, there was a visible growth. People are very happy. That's why we were able to win 10 MLAs. So in the last 3 elections, if you look at it, all MLAs were from us except like during one election, one MLA from first one DMK. So people of Coimbatore, it's a fourth of AIADMK. They celebrate AIADMK because we deliver result. We just don't talk like DMK. So now that's the reason the reception is really good. And I am as a representative of my party, I am planning to do the same. Once elected.
Well, it was UPA versus the NDA, or it was BJP versus ADMK. This time it's a tricornered fight. You've got ADMK, DMK, and the BJP. Now, does that not change the dynamics in a largely urban grouping?
Actually, in social media, it could be 3, 4, 5, any corner fight. It doesn't matter. On ground, it is not UPA versus NDA or anything. It is AIADMK versus DMK. There are 2 strong regional parties which are fighting head on head. And
so you're saying there is no BJP?
There is no BJP here based on the track record that we have so far, the vote percentage that they have got so far. Based on that, I'm saying that there is no BJP. And on ground also, if you look at it, you can. I'm sure you'll be traveling across Tamil Nadu. There is no BJP.
No, one would have thought that it's 2 youngsters who have given up their own glowing careers, who are like loggerheads compared to a former mayor. You would say it's an ADMK versus BJP, and somewhere the ADMK and EPS has perhaps made it personal because of what happened with the NDA alliance.
I would not say it's the same. 2 youngsters have given up the career. Before even I want to join IIM Ahmedabad, I want to reach out to Honorable Amma. Then one of my ex-boss, he was from IIM Kozhikode, he said, why can't you prepare for CAT, crack, and then say you don't want to take a job, you want to reach her and work for her. It might reach her and she will give good opportunities to youngsters. And that is the reason I started preparing for CAT in 2010. I prepared for 3 years. I thought I'll get into some new IIMs, but God's grace, I got into IIM Ahmedabad. I went there, learned Hindi, stood in election, became the general secretary, then came back, opted out of placements, and then nothing happened. One fine day I was watching a movie and suddenly it's all over the news I was appointed as the secretary of AIADMK IT. So there's a huge difference between me and him. He wanted to become, I don't know, whatever it is. He was there and he was serving, he was earning, and then the letter, some letter he gave, and I think that's for a different reason. For me, personally, from the age of 16, 17, I'm very clear. Every small decision, personal or anything for that matter, I've aligned with this one single career goal. I wanted to become a politician and I wanted to serve people and create a positive impact. Very simple. Till the end of my life, till the last breath, that is the only thing. That is why I did not take placements. I started my startup. I struggled hard. One failed, two little it took off, third took off well, became economically sustainable. So there is some standard income for my family. I can invest my time. My wife is helping me. So every possible thing in my life is aligned to this. So I and him are not the same.
Your campaign pitch has been a mayor who did nothing for Coimbatore, an import from Karur, and someone who's done a lot for Singanallur. What's this logic?
Because he was a mayor, so it's been like so many years. He did nothing for people, right? Visibly or data-wise, nothing. So Annamalai was the president for 3 years. He met Modi multiple times, but he could have. He said 100 things he's going to do now. At least one thing, if he could have done, because their party was in power. He was the state president. He meets Modi often. He did not do. So now they are promising so many things, both the candidates, because they want to win. All their focus is in MP and MLA ticket. On the contrary, I'm not an MLA or an MP. I've been running a free people service center in Singanallur area for the past 5.5 years. I take my salary, pay tax. With the remaining amount, I spend almost 80,000 to 1 lakh every month. I've employed 2 people. So for 25,000 people, families have benefited with 1 lakh plus free services. We don't charge them anything. I could have invested that in mutual funds or bought gold, or I could have invested in land or paid my any other EMIs or anything for that matter. I'm saying I did not do so because the objective here for me is to serve people. I thought one day if I become an MLA MP, what will I do? I wrote a couple of things. This was the first point. I thought, why should I not do this? Why should I wait for?
No, but if the
let me finish. But other 2 people, no, they did not do anything because the objective for them is I want to become an MLA. Even if I did not get an opportunity this time, till my last breath, I would have run this office because the objective here is to serve people.
But the ADMK this time around has also made some questionable alliances. Units like the SDPI are also part of your group. The other aspect is that when the DMK went about abusing Sanatan Dharma, the ADMK kept quiet. Here I saw you stepping into temples, paying your respects. So then why keep silent when somebody is, abusing faith, and also why ally with entities who are dodgy and whose own parent organizations stay banned in our country?
See, BJP, DMK, both of them use religion to divide people and get votes. I am 200% against it. And in Coimbatore also, when Modi came last time, he went on a rally and he went and garlanded that bombast thing, which we want to forget. I don't know why the Prime Minister of a country, there are so many things to celebrate about Coimbatore, he's going and doing it. And again, DMK, they don't wish for Diwali or any Hindu festivals, they only appeal to the minorities. I personally and our party does not like all those things because we don't want people to be divided for our benefits, self-benefits. Ours is a secular party. We respect all religions. We respect everyone's opinions and we voice out everybody. We are very inclusive, from Honorable Amma to Edapadiyar, everybody, all of us. And that's the reason we are inclusive. And I hate the fact that they want to divide people for just one. Look at the hijab issue. What happened in Karnataka? People are fighting. They want to kind of milk votes out of it, which is wrong.
No, but in this case, I'm not even questioning IUML or any other party, but especially the SDPI, where there has been open criticism even when the Congress party sought its support. So why is the ADMK aligning? Is that not an issue? And secondly, alright, you don't want to be divisive, but to be assertive or to be proud of your own origins, there's a different thing. When somebody is abusing some faith, at that time also why remain silent? That's a question.
No. So, Udayanidhi Stalin, he is incapable. He doesn't know what he talks, and we don't take him seriously. He makes a joke out of himself. Suddenly he'll come with a brick and say there is no aims. What is BJP doing, or what is this party doing? But when they were there inside the parliament, they did not question or do nothing, right? And then he says, Hindi theriyadu poda. I don't want to learn Hindi. I don't know Hindi. And then what he conducts Kelo India. He brings money. which is, and then he distributes Hindi movies. He does all those things. We don't take him seriously. And in Tamil Nadu, we are very rational. We are very progressive. We keep our beliefs to ourselves. We respect others' beliefs. We don't talk unnecessarily in public and hurt others' feelings.
My final question, this is also a sizable Naidu population or a Telugu population along with the Kerala or Malayalam population because of the border regions. So Telugu telusunara, Malayalam arayo?
నాకు తెలుగు తెలుసు, మేరకు హిందీ आता है, I know English, నాకు తమిళ్ తెలియదు, but మలయాళం మనసు లాగదు. I don't know.
But you feel you will have support all across and will you finish number one? SP Velumani sir was telling me that ADMK will be number one. Singai Ramachandran is going to be the MP from Coimbatore. Are you confident?
Of course, yes, because we have done so much of work for people. And look at, like, before 4 days in Sulur, I went to 70 points on a single day. I had 20 minutes to have lunch. I'm almost sleeping only 3.5 hours the last 25 days. I lost 5 to 7 kgs. Very passionate about, I'm living my dream. I want to take this win and show, okay, this guy has created a positive impact representing AIADMK.
Well, right on cue, ladies and gentlemen, from one spot to the other. We just got to get off and we've got to let Singai G. Ramachandran go. All the very best. Thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Nandri, vanakkam.
Nandri, vanakkam.
Well, early evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are at Singai Malai. This is about 60 kilometers from Coimbatore city itself, roughly thereabouts. And that's the temple of Lord Muruga there. That's the Singai Malai. And what's interesting is, on the foreground there, for us, our background, it's Annamalai again. And this is a crowd that has just turned up to listen to him. This is rural Coimbatore. About 20% of the voter base comes from rural Coimbatore and the entire Coimbatore Lok Sabha. But with me are two gentlemen, unique stories. Rajesh is with me. He's come from the US for 1 month to work with Team Annamalai. And I've got Satish with me.
I'm right here. From my hometown. I'm about 20 kilometers from my hometown, and I'm working for this guy. We want to change. He's one of the most educated IPS officer who quit his job and he joined the politics. So we know he's going to make a change, and he's going to give him some.
So your work is voluntary.
Voluntary. We don't get anything. We just behind him. Behind him, 24/7.
Now you've come from the US. Why have you done that?
Anand, I'm not the first guy to do this. Approximately, there are about anywhere between 150 and 175 people who have left their full-time jobs for a month to work on the ground here. And this is an unbelievable experience here. This is an inspiring leader that this state has seen in the last 100 years.
Why is Annamalai special? அவர் ஏன் ஸ்பெஷல் அண்ணாமலை?
அண்ணாமலை வந்து நேர்மையாக இருக்கிறாரு. அவருடைய துணிச்சல், அவரோட நேர்மை பார்த்து தான் நாங்கள் வந்துக்கிறோம்.
நேர்மை பார்த்து வந்திருக்கீங்களா? நீங்க வந்து கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க, ஏன் அண்ணாமலை ஏன் ஸ்பெஷல், ஏன் இவ்வளவு கூட்டம் வந்திருக்கு?
ஒரு நல்ல வேட்பாளர் இருக்காங்க, நேர்மையான மனிதனுக்காகங்க, ஒரு விவசாயிகளுக்கு வந்திருக்காரு. படித்த மனுஷன் முதல் முறையே நல்ல
educated guy who's come into politics. படித்த மனிதன் வந்து ஆட்சியில் வந்திருக்காங்க. That's what he is saying. He is saying நேர்மையான, honest and upfront and straight in your face. He's got nothing to hide. That's what makes him special. இந்த கூட்டம் வந்து ஓட்ல சேருமா?
கண்டிப்பாங்க.
மறைமுகமா இருக்கிற கூட்டம் இருக்குது. கட்சியிலேருந்து போட்டு வெளியே வரக்கூடாதுங்கிற கூட்டம் அண்ணாமலைக்கு நிறைய போட்டு ஓட்டுற இருக்கு.
So there are more people and far many more people who will come out and vote for him. But come here, Satish, why don't you come here and tell me, why do you think they will come out and vote? There is also a lot of talk that the traditional parties are very strong here, the DMK and ADMK.
So the public sentiment is totally different than what it was, few years back. When this guy Annamalai, he just came into the picture, into the mainstream, hardly 3 years back, right? In 3 years, see the vote bank. See where we have gone, what changes he have made. He made some promises which he's going to keep, and we know it is going to come into practice.
Right. But here's the thing: vote share does not mean seat share. Increase in vote share.
Yeah. Absolutely not. So here is the game plan. Okay. So the goal for this election is to move our vote share percentage from anywhere between 15 and 23 is what the 6 big surveys have given. The moment we move from 15 to roughly about 20, if we can move 20, that's when the tectonic shift is going to happen in Tamil Nadu, vote share. When it moves 20 and we wait for 2 more years, and in 2026, this 20 will become somewhere between 23 and 25. When it becomes 23, 25, we are talking about 25 to 30 seats that we will get. As soon as BJP gets 25 to 30 seats, both these other traditional parties that you mentioned, either DMK or the AIADMK, will not be able to form the government on their own. At that point, we are looking at something. Either BJP is going to rule this state on its own, or it will be a joint government, just like how we saw in Karnataka, where we will share 2 years each.
2 years each. So that's where it becomes a force to reckon with. But what are his chances in Kovai?
I can tell you what his chances are. There were 2 surveys that were pretty close. I don't know if you're familiar with the Loyola survey. Loyola survey in its history has never gone wrong. Loyola survey has given Annamalai in Coimbatore constituency 38.4%. Okay, and the next one is followed by the DMK candidate with about 33.2%, and the
5% gap.
It's a huge gap, and we are very confident he is going to make it. And if he cannot make it, it is going to be absolute loss for Coimbatore, because Coimbatore has got miles and miles to go, and it's going to be on the map of India.
It's got huge potential. I was speaking with SP Velumani earlier in the day, and he said it will be ADMK 1, DMK 2, and BJP 3. That's his prediction. What would you say to that?
I don't think so. I think Velumani has to, get back to his, he has to study the market. It's totally different what he has predicted and what is going to happen in the last few weeks.
As much as I would like to agree with Mr. Velumani, I don't think he has another choice to say otherwise. And just so I'll say it with good intentions, because Singai Ramachandran is also my good friend.
Yes.
And
he's also an educated bloke. Yeah.
Absolutely. I've met him in US. I know him very well. But when it comes to the right choice, there is only one guy, and it's Annamalai IPS, the Singam that we are waiting.
Well, supporters of the BJP, supporters of Annamalai believe he's the right choice. You can see the turnout. This is unprecedented. It's organic turnout. That's what people are telling us. It's not something that this is curated, cultivated crowds, because it's an ongoing roadshow and people have been waiting for a while. Gentlemen, all the best. Thank you very, very much for speaking with us. Well, we'll see. We'll check with Annamalai too in a short while from now.